Welcome back, Minecraft YouTubers, to part 3 of this Sunv tutorial on how to make a 5x5 100% seamless door in Minecraft. Now, as not to waste any time, as always, we'll get straight down to business by placing the pistons on our next slide. So we'll come out 1, 2, 3, delete these two, put some pistons, come out 1, 2, delete these ones, a piston, 1, delete, and a piston, delete that, 1, 2, just fill in the rows. It's exactly the same as the other side, and then put in your, I always forget what to call these, but yeah, well, another row of pistons. It's all easy, but yeah, that's done. Then we'll start by building our inputs for our rows of pistons, exactly the same as the other side. 1, 2, then we'll go down 1 and up 1, same here, up 1, then 1, 2, 1, delete these two off here. We'll stair it down, as in the stairs, sorry, like so, and then from here we'll stair down again and come across 1, and put a repeater there, a repeater there, and a repeater there. Redstone, fill all that in with redstone. And then we will have a torch here, here, and here. Then to power the next row of pistons, we are going to come up 1, 2, 3, delete the middle one, come out 1, come back 1, then come down, then put 1, 2, 3 there, and another one here, with a repeater here and here. Then fill all that in with redstone, but you have to block the current here and here, like so. Not that any of this really matters, but we'll just fix it. And then to power this row, we're going to come off 1, 2, 1, down 1, and 1, 2, 1, repeater and repeater with redstone. Do exactly the same for this row, which is also exactly the same as the other side, as I already said. And fill all that in with redstone. And for this back row, we're going to do the same thing pretty much. Come down here, remembering to bring this over onto the side with the piston. Repeater, repeater with redstone, connecting it all. And then we're going to show you how to power this side. So we're going to come back over to our very first flip-flop again, and from this first slot right here we're going to go down 1, then come back 2, and start bringing it straight across the other side, and bring it out 2 past this, and bring it up from there, putting a repeater right here, and bringing this out another 3, and then going up from there. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Oh no, sorry. First off, we want to come across 1, and then bring it out 3 before we go up 1, and then bring it up the same as the other side, just duplicate the other side pretty much. Putting our redstone tower in place, and filling all this in like so. The repeater here on 4, and a repeater here on 2, a repeater here on 1, and filling all that in with redstone. We also want a repeater here on one, and we've got to fill all this in with redstone. We need a repeater here, here and here. Them two are to block the current from that row, and this one is to block the current from the white poles that I always just take over right now, because yeah, it's done once we get it over there. So to do that, put a torch on the side of this. We've got to block this current from there, put redstone on top of that, another torch. That's why that repeater's there, so this torch doesn't light up that row at all. Then we're going to come down one and bring it all the way across until we get to here, and put a repeater going into that, and put redstone all the way along here and block the current wherever you need to on this. Is this actually, yes it is, it's all good. Oh, is it? No it isn't. It's all good, easy fix. Just I went too far with that. Back one, put a repeater, and then put a torch on the front of it. Then come up from there above that torch, 1, 2, 3, and make another redstone tower, and that's the white post done for that side. I will make a detailed tutorial if anybody would really like to know, but yeah, if you would like to see a detailed tutorial and find out exactly how this door operates and what everything that I'm showing you how to build does, just leave a comment on either of these videos in this tutorial and I'll eventually get it done for you. But anyway, we'll continue with this by powering our other side just like the other side. Go across and bring this up. Wait, pretty sure it's flush. Yep, flush to the other one. So come up here now, up, 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 and one more, and put torches all along that. We actually didn't put this in before, so we'll put that in now with a torch on the front. And this side you don't have to bother about putting a block on top of this, you can just put redstone with a repeater. So instead of like block a torch underneath with a block on top powering it, you've just got the torch with redstone powering it straight up. This is actually like that so we can get our white post to the top. But it's all good either way. Let's continue. Then we're gonna wanna, well, I guess we'll finish this off by putting a repeater there and filling all this in with redstone. Then we're gonna get our purple poles. So straight off here, come across to, oh wait, yep, up one there, up one, and then down one, down, straight to the ground. So straight off here we're going to make our little pyramid sort of thing over and down to the ground. Then come out 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the 5th one start coming up and do exactly the same as the other side. Like so. And once you get up here, same as the other side, we're gonna connect this up with a repeater on one. Down here, we're gonna put a repeater on one, I think. Yeah, a repeater on 3, and a repeater on 1 there. Yeah. Connect all this with redstone. Repeater going into that, and mirror the other side by bringing this across like so. And then once you get to here, same as the other side, just come up from here, making another redstone tower, one away from the powered tower, and eventually make it flush with that, same as the other side, and fill it all in with redstone torches. Repeat it here on one and fill all that in with redstone. And up the top, we're gonna take it straight to this with a repeater here on 4. And that's the post brought over this side. Now to continue, same as the other side, we're gonna set up our poles for our teep flip-flop. So from there, coming out 1, then 1, 2, 3, 4, out 1, bring this up 1 and delete that, out 1, out 1, out 1, delete this, come across 2, and bring it all the way across. And on this side you can stop at 1 shy. We've only got it like that on this side so the current doesn't block. And then just copy the other side by putting a repeater here on 2 tick, one here on 1, another one here on 1. And this back is a little bit different to the other side, but pretty much the same. Put a repeater there on 1, repeater there on 4, repeater there on 4, a repeater there on 4, another 2 here on 4, and one more. Oh, yeah, no, that's right, sorry. And another one here on 4. Fill all that in with redstone, and then put your T flip-flop in. And to do that, we'll do it properly the first time. This time you come down 1, 2, 3 on the side that has the big gap in between the purple and the yellow. So yeah, that's an easy way to put it, I suppose. Torch there, we'll come out 1, 2, put a piston there, come out 1, 2, put a piston there, and then put ourselves a torch here and here, connect that with redstone, and then we'll make our mini tower, our mini power tower here, coming out 1 off that torch, 1 across, then up 1 again, then across 1 from that with a repeater. Wait, put the torches in first, torch here, torch there, then a repeater going into the yellow there, and just fill that in with redstone. After that, we're going to come up here, mirrored to the other end, make our pulse reducer. So come up 1 there, 1 across again, just bring it all across, mirror it to the other side. Actually want to delete that, come up 1 here, 1, 2, 3, 1 off the top of this torch, up again, repeater on 4, repeater on 4, repeater on 2, fill that in with redstone there, 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 and there. Blocks here, a piston here, delete them, put a blocker here and a blocker there, a block here with a redstone torch on the back with a repeater going into that block, set on 2. That part is done, that pulse reducer. Then straight off here we're going to come up 1 and come across 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and then come across from there 1, 2, 3, come up 1 there and delete this one, put a torch here, come up 1 block from here, redstone on the top of that, delete this redstone and put a torch on the front and put your redstone back. From here, repeater on 4, repeater on 4, repeater on 4, and another repeater here on can't actually remember. Let me have a quick look. It's on the opposite. So, yeah, on 2. Yeah, you want this repeater here on 2. I could have actually looked there, but yeah. Fill all that in with redstone quickly. And then over the back here, you're going to come back 1 from here, then across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down 1, across 1, and put another block on top of that redstone, and put all repeaters all in here. Leave that on 1 and have the rest set on 4. Fill that in with redstone and have a blocker right there. And just to finish this side off, pretty much from here, we're going to come across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then come across 1, 2, then come back 1. Oh, I've actually forgotten a step here. We'll delete all that and we'll put this in first up from here. Then from here we're gonna come up 1 and go across 1, 2 and connect it onto this like so, with a repeater set on 3 there, and connecting all this up with redstone. And the last part of this door, we're quickly gonna from here come across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2 that way, then come back 1, 2, connect this up with redstone like so, and then put a repeater here on 4, a repeater here on 4, a repeater here on 4, 1 more here on 4, then 1 here on 5. Then 1 here on 1, sorry. And the very last part of this side, put a block here, bring it up 1 more, repeater there, set on 4, redstone there with a block here, torch here, delete this redstone, put a torch there, then put the redstone back, and that's it. Bottom and both sides of this door are done. I actually ended up realizing that I missed a piece of redstone around here, so if you didn't notice that, just place that there, otherwise the door will not work properly. And that is the end of part 3. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you over in part 4.